Hello, it's Gem Games here again. Today we are going to create the ADS system. So yeah, let's get started. First, let's go to the project settings. Let's search for near clip plane. Let's put it 0.1, 0.1. Okay. Yep. Let's close this. And now let's open the PP first person character. And then let's go to the construction script. Let's get the weapon mesh, get relative location, and let's promote it to a variable. And let's call it, for example, weapon starting location. Okay. Now let's go to the event graph. Okay. Now let's actually go back to the project settings. And let's go to the input. And let's create a new action mapping. Let's call it ADS. Okay. And I will make it right click, right mouse button like this. Okay. Now it's done. Now we have to create a custom event. Okay, like this. Yep. And let's call it ADS. Okay. Now we have to get the ADS action events, this one. And from pressed, we have to get the custom event, or call the custom event ADS, call function ADS like this. And then we should create a new variable called ADS also. Oh, call it ADS. Okay. ADS. Let's actually call it is ADS, for example. Okay. Now let's add it here to the pressed. And let's make it true. Okay. And the next thing we have to go to the ADS custom event. And then we have to create a timeline. And let's call it ADS underscore TL. Okay, yeah. Now let's open it. Let's change the length to the 0.15, for example. And let's add a float track. And the first key should be 0 and 0. The second key should be time 0.15 and value 1. Okay, like this. And now let's press the auto, so it smooths it out. Okay, now let's compile and save and close this. And yeah, now we have to set relative location weapon mesh like this. And from here we have to lerp vector like this. And I will actually move this a little bit further away. Okay, and from the A should be the weapon starting location, and the B should be actually split this. And now we actually have to go to find the gun. I think it's here, FB weapons or FPS weapon bundle. Weapons, meshes, AR4. Okay, now let's find the skeletal mesh, which is this SG AR4. Let's open it. Now we have to add the ADS socket. So yeah, let's go to skeleton tree. Let's, for example, go to the gun root and add socket. Now let's call it ADS or ADS socket, but I will call it ADS because it's just easier. Now let's move the socket up a little bit. So okay, we have to make it line with the to align with the scope. And then when you get it to align with the scope, we have to move it back a little bit. So it's like around there, I think, or maybe a little bit. Okay, here. So yeah. Now let's save, and I will not close it, but yeah. Now we will have to get the weapon mesh, get socket location, or maybe let's get the transform. Okay, socket name should be ADS. And this should be RTS parent bone space. Okay, now we have to split this, and then we have to split this also, and connect the Y with the Z like this, and then we actually can connect this to here like that. Okay, and actually we can create another custom event which we should call on ADS or something like that, and let's connect it to reverse. And now let's go back to the yeah, and now from the released we can is ADS, set is ADS off or the false, and from here on ADS like this. And now we actually want to get from the set value, multiply it by -1 and connect it to a x value. Or the other way we can do it, we can just get from the x. I can show you the both. Now if we multiply it by -1 and we move this to here, it should be like this. And if we move it backwards, it should move backwards. Yeah. We move it more like this. Yeah, and you understand how it works. But we can also make it this way. So we disconnect this and we just promote this to a variable and make it, for example, 20. Now it should be like this. If we make it like 40, like this. So yeah, but in this video we are going to make it or do it this way, connecting this so we can adjust it by changing the socket location. So yeah, I think it should be there. It should be good. Yes, it looks good. Okay. And now we actually have to go back to the content, first person blueprints, and to the weapon structure. Let's add one more variable, which should be called ADS underscore foe. Okay. Now let's open the data table and let's change the ADS. Oh, we have to make the ADS foe float. Okay. Now let's go back to data table. It's the ADS. Let's make it, for example, let's make it 70. I will change it to this weapon also. Okay, now it's 70. Now, from here, after this, we have to get the first person camera, set field of view, like this. And we should lerp this also. Lerp. And the A should be our normal foe, so it should be like 90. We can make it adjustable from the settings on the later episodes, but yeah, now let's make it 90. And now we have to go to the set weapon stats, and from here we have to promote this to a variable like this. Then I will move it here and remove the weapon data from the start. Okay, now it looks a lot better. Now let's compile and save, and let's go back to the event craft. And now the edge foe. Let's connect it to B, and the alpha should be this alpha also, like this. We can move this a little bit here, closer if we want. Like this. And now, yeah. Now if we go try, everything should work like pretty nicely. Yeah. One problem that I noticed is that we still have the bullet spread when we are ADSing. And it shouldn't be like that. Okay, let's fix it. We have to go to the fire trace to here. Let's move these a little bit here. And now also this, we can add a we can add a select node here. Select can be select vector, yeah. And now let's move these also a little bit here. And now we have to connect these here. Okay. Now we have to add this to here. So if the ADS is on, then we should select the A. So it adds the A to this. So no. It should be on the B. It should be on the B. Okay. Sorry about that. Now, if it's ADSing, it shouldn't add anything, so it should be stable. Okay. Now let's try. So if we are not ADSing, and we should, the bullet spread, you can see it. And if we are ADSing, it doesn't spread. It only has the recoil values. So it doesn't do like this movement, you know. Okay. Okay. And I think this is all for this video. Hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please consider to subscribe. And yeah, hope you have a great day, and see you in the next one. Bye.